And welcome back, everybody. It's halftime. Brad Radisi here with you, and it's time for our Bulldog conversation. I'm joined by Julie Fletcher, the Director of Greek Life here at Samford University. And Julie, first of all, let me welcome you to campus. You're just getting your first semester under your belt.
Absolutely. It's been great to join the Samford community here. It's been a wonderful transition, and I am loving it so far. We have some great Greek Life students on campus.
Well, we're happy to have you here. And while we're talking Greek Life, that's what you're in charge of. Let's run down the organizations that we have here on campus.
Absolutely. We have 14 chapters currently: Alpha Delta Pi, Alpha Omicron Pi, Chi Omega, Phi Mu, Zeta Tau Alpha, Delta Xi Phi, Alpha Tau Omega, Lambda Chi Alpha, Pi Kappa Phi, Sigma Chi, Sigma Nu, Alpha Kappa Alpha, Alpha Phi Alpha, and Delta Sigma Theta. So 14 strong chapters.
Yeah, so a great variety of groups that folks can join and get involved with. But 14's not enough just yet. We have a 15th coming. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure, we do. In the fall of 2016, we will welcome Tri Delta sorority to the Panhellenic community. We are very excited to be bringing in another sorority. We have just had a booming membership for the women here on campus, and such great interest in sorority life that we are expanding and need to bring on a new chapter. So they will be coming in the spring for some PR opportunities, but membership will start fall 2016.
How important is it for students that choose to get into the Greek system to have a lot of choices and have some good variety to pick from?
Absolutely. So I believe that all groups boiled down have, similar characteristics in leadership, scholarship, service, friendship, that type of thing. However, the exciting part that students are able to discover about Greek organizations are their individual characteristics and uniqueness about their organizations. Each organization is founded on different principles that set each other apart. So it's great being at a faith-based institution. The students are really able to connect to the faith-based rituals that most of the organizations have from their founding.
And just talk about if somebody's listening that maybe they're coming to Samford or they're at Samford and they've been toggling back and forth, do I want to get into an organization like this? What are some of the benefits of being in a fraternity or a sorority?
There's a lot of benefits to going Greek, especially here at Samford. Again, we pride ourselves in having a quality fraternal experience that's going to grow you as a person, leader, and also someone in faith, striving for Samford's mission. But students are able to be involved in philanthropic activities, have leadership skills, network with local alumni. We have tons of alumni in the area that students are able to find mentorship opportunities with, and of course focus on your grades.
Right.
I'm a big believer that
Right.
students are students first before being Greek students. So really excelling in all areas of life.
And you mentioned the philanthropic side of things. Each organization has a charity, and year-round they're raising funds for it, which is pretty exciting and something to really get behind if you're part of the Greek system.
Yes, so the groups are able to really be specific and focus on local organizations here in the Birmingham area, as well as raise money for national organizations that their national philanthropy might cover.
And talk about just the relationship between Greeks and non-Greeks. I was a Samford student. I spent 2 years independent, then was 2 years in the Greek system. It seemed like there was a great in-between. There wasn't a silo or a divide. Here at Samford, I think the community, it's close-knit enough to where the letters might not matter as much.
That's at least what we're striving for. Students have the choice to go Greek, and I think that's great. But some students don't find their home there, and that's
Right.
absolutely okay. As a campus professional, we want students to find their home in a variety of activities. So there's leaders in every aspect on campus, not just Greek life, and their relationships grow from home groups or SGA or being in a cadre together. So those relationships are really built authentically inside the Greek system and outside of the Greek system.
Before I let you go, I have to ask you about one of the big competitions on campus that the Greek folks are really involved in, and that's Step Sing.
Yes.
Are you anxious to see this thing up close and personal?
I am. I've never experienced it before, but I've heard wonderful, wonderful comments from students, faculty, and staff. So it should be an exciting time in the spring.
It's very, very fun. All right, Julie Fletcher joining us here, the Director of Greek Life at Samford University. All right, folks, more coming up right after this. You're listening to the Alabama Power Halftime Show right here on the Samford Sports Network.